Freemasonry gave Rhodes his starting point, model, and inspiration. Yet while Kipling and Rhodes epitomized Masonic loyalty to the British Empire, not all British Freemasons were so inclined. Remember that house of many rooms. The Grand Lodge of England was always picky about who and what it regarded as legitimate. Masonic bodies like the Scottish Rite were branded irregular or clandestine. Irregular Freemasonry tended to attract dissidents, both moral and political. There's no finer example than the occultist Aleister Crowley, who was once branded the wickedest man in the world. The Grand Lodge denied any association with Crowley, even that he was a Freemason at all. But Crowley boasted a bevy of Masonic degrees from French, Mexican, and other lodges. The esoteric organizations Crowley was associated with, like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn and the Ordo Templi Orientis, or OTO, all had Masonic roots. The OTO, for instance, was initially envisioned as a Masonic academy that would unify Masonic rites with mystical orders to create a unified occult Freemasonry. Another clandestine branch was co-Masonry. It initiated men and women alike. The practice originally started in some 18th century French lodges. It resurfaced in 1893 with the founding of the Parisian lodge Le Droit Humain, or Human Right. Co-Masonry was later hijacked by English occultists connected to the mystical Theosophical Society. Theosophy sought to combine Western and Eastern mysticism into a universal occult doctrine. It would inspire much of what we now call the New Age movement. Along with a thirst for spiritual enlightenment, some Theosophists nurtured political ambitions. One of these was the English woman Annie Besant, who was largely responsible for turning co-Masonry into an appendage of Theosophy. Besant's politics were definitely radical. She was a socialist, a militant proponent of Indian nationalism, and later flirted with communism. Her Freemasonry definitely wasn't the same as Rudyard Kipling's. While politics was officially forbidden within the lodge, it was practically impossible to keep out. Masonic lodges, remember, were selective. A single dissenting vote could blackball a candidate. The frequent result was a lodge full of men sharing more or less common views, and all sworn to secrecy. Connections formed inside the lodge could take on a different dimension outside of it. Simply put, Masonic lodges were like petri dishes for political conspiracy.